Amazing experience on Monday, but as we move forward to finish out the work week, or at least continue the work week, we've got storms to tell you about. Let's go to Chief Meteorologist Jason Nicholas. Jason, good evening to you. Boy, the temperatures were great on Monday, and it was great today, but we're getting what we anticipate in the spring: warm temperatures and storms.
Oh yeah, let's go live right now. First Alert Camera Network. We have some rain and thunder over the lake, and the way that our camera is situated, we might be able to see some thunder. I make that mistake a lot, Chris.
It's
some
fine.
lightning.
We know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah. If you can see thunder, you're amazing.
That was some loud thunder, if that's the case.
Yeah, might be able to see some thunder here. Now, it was going crazy a few minutes ago, and I know it's like watching a kettle boil, right? Let's see what happens here if we can't get a couple of boomers here.
I'm gonna play with the screens and stuff.
What's
I'm
that?
gonna play with the screens and stuff. You have your radar on Weather 1 and Weather 2? What are you working off
Just
of?
Weather 2 here. Are you seeing
Just Weather 2. Okay.
the tower
Yeah, I see
camera?
it there. I wanted to see if you had radar on there so I could keep both the downtown shot and the
You
radar
have the
while you're
downtown
talking.
shot.
Yeah, I have that.
Okay,
But I
well,
want-
I'll go through my maps then. You can take a look at it.
Okay,
I'm sure now
that's
that we're
fine.
off of it, we just
That's
had
fine.
a couple of flashes.
I'll play with it. All
All right.
Go ahead. Do you think?
So yeah, rain and thunder moving through. Let's zoom in. You can see some storms just over the lake. So basically, the way our camera is situated, it looks basically like this. So we could potentially see what's going on over here with some lightning, maybe even get a little bit of that. Right now, it's out over the lake, but it's going to start to move onshore into Lake County. So Menor, Paynesville, Eastlake about to get hit. West side as well. Look at this. This is going to hit Avon Lake there here in the next 5 to 10 minutes. So all these storms move onshore. It's not severe, but it's a good downpour and a lot of lightning there. Notice our lightning tracker, Lorraine, about to get smacked. Avon Lake to Lorraine, Sheffield Lake. So here it comes. Not severe, but a gust of wind, quick downpour, and some thunder.
I've got both of them up too. I figured it out.
Okay.
So you got radar and downtown still
Nice
looking.
work.
So hopefully we can see some lightning.
Norwalk to Bellevue, Willard. By the way, I know a lot of folks yesterday for the eclipse that went out to this area, general area. I know some folks that went to Willard, to Norwalk, to Tiffin as well. Finley, our Erica Page went out to Finley, trying to get in that main totality. And I think a lot of people were very happy with what happened. Now, so this front's going to go through, and we'll cool off a little bit. Today was the warmest day of the year, Chris. We had 76. So these showers and storms will roll through. Here they are in future view.
Yep, just saw it.
Could weaken a little bit. Tomorrow morning, clouds, some showers. Overall, tomorrow, cloudy, cooler, 60s south, 50s north, couple of showers here and there. Then our next big thing is Thursday. Check it out. Rain, thunder to start the day, little clump in the afternoon. Then we could have some stronger to severe storms Thursday night into Friday. Greatest risk on Thursday right now appears to be strong winds in those storms, as well as the potential for some flooding. We cannot rule out hail or even a tornado. So hour by hour tonight, temperature around 60, falling into the 50s, and we are cooler tomorrow. All right, coming up, we will take a look at the 7-day, which talks about a cool down and then a gradual warming trend in 15.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
All right, here's your 7-day, low 60s Wednesday. Alert on Thursday for storms, some wind, rain, wind, 48 Friday. Ooh, blustery. Guardians, Yankees, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, when they make these schedules out, it's like, the Guardians are hosting the... I'm sure if the Guardians folks over there don't love the Yankees coming in early April, mid-April,
No.
because it's such a big draw.
Yeah.
And a July week, it is a weekend. They do get the Yankees on a weekend, but it's an April weekend. I do think Saturday's better. Sunday should be okay too, but Friday might be tough. They may have to push that. They may, I try to play this game all the time. I don't work for the MLB. I don't work for the Guardians. I suspect there could be a doubleheader on Saturday, based on the way things are kind of coming together. But we'll see. We'll see what they decide. And then we're warming a little bit towards the middle of next week, back in the 60s. Chris, you calmed down since yesterday?
Yeah, I'm good. I didn't get a lot of sleep.
I didn't either. I was
yeah,
still
it was-
wired when I got home. I tried to lay down. Anyone knows Chris and I work till 11:40, 45,
Yeah.
quarter to 12 on most nights. Sometimes I'm here later if we have severe weather. and we get home. You get home later than me. You get home at midnight, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Then we have to kind of wind down. You just can't go home and hit the mattress. Last night, I was so wound up.
Yeah.
That I think it was 1:32 a.m. before I even was able to kind of finally breathe and calm down after the exhilaration of that eclipse. And I think working it, we were on the air, and then all the forecasting that went into it too in the weather office. It was like a year's worth of forecasting jammed into 2 to 3 weeks. And so look, we were glad that people were able to enjoy it.
Well, I know for me, I was fatigued. But yeah, you're right. I was ready to lay down. Most nights I can do that. I can go home and be asleep 5-10 minutes. But
great.
For whatever reason, I kind of was tossing and turning for an hour, and maybe it was because of just trying to wind down from what just happened on Monday. So yeah, still feeling the effects of it. But now back to reality today. And earlier when you were talking, we had the camera up and we saw a little bit of lightning, just for the record. And I still have downtown up right now too. So
it's out there.
All right. Chief Meteorologist Jason Nicholas will see you at the top of the hour, as will I. We'll see you for our first newscast coming up on 19 News at 10 o'clock on CW 43, and then switch over to CBS for 19 News at 11. I'm Chris Fry in the 19 News Digital Center. We'll see you at 10 o'clock.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV. Search for channel 1035.